Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dylan Covey is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He will lead this one off today. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Noah Ramirez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Hermosillo sprinting after it. 1 out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there if he continues to stay within himself.
Digging in now, number 20, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Pujols takes it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Cole Calhoun is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box, Luis Renfroe. Count remains full. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So stepping in, Kevin Smith. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Thacker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Into the box now, Michael Hermosillo. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Scorched to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Angels are out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fletcher fields it cleanly. And a high throw to Pujols, but he's able to hang on for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
Now at the plate.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. That's ball four. Ball four. Take the ball. Out. Out. He's out. Three. Ball four. Take the ball. Out. That's ball four.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 54, Ron Deswan.
Ball four. Take the ball.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 52, Dylan Hager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 43, Evan Marshall.
Ball four. Take the ball.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 33, Hector Camargo. Now pitching for the Angels, number 31.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Peters earns the victory on the mound. Dylan Covey worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street Station, and that Case Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate 2.